Hello everyone, welcome back. So you can see I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate again, and today I'm going to be showing off Dark Samus, which is not a character I play as often, but I'm decent enough with it to show you how to use it. And let's see, what map should we use here? I have hazards turned off, so a lot of these won't kill me. Let's see, which one's a good one? I'll do this one here, it's kind of like a reverse Final Destination. Alright, now I'm pretty sure the capture will freeze here on this screen. I don't know why, but it's been doing that lately. Very confusing. But first I'm going to put it up against Samus, and let's see if there's any cool skins that I can apply here. I'll do the Metroid Fusion one, why not? Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I like how they have the Fusion suit, and I think that's the Gravity suit, the purple one. But yeah, the first one I'll do against Samus, the next one I'll do against Ridley. Have a little Metroid battle here. I could always do Zero Suit Samus, but Ridley's obviously the new one. But yeah, Dark Samus is an Echo Fighter. As you can see, the side B sends out a little missile like that. Now, sometimes it follows them, sometimes it does that kind of missile where it just shoots it straight. Not really sure how that works. Maybe the move list will describe it further. But yeah, I don't really know. Maybe there's a button input, maybe it's random. Definitely one of those two answers. And then you have the typical B attack, which just charges the blast here. Which looks like some kind of dark energy. And then you have the down B, which uses the morph ball to drop a bomb. Again, much like Samus. And then you have up B, which does the screw attack. And I don't know if Dark Samus has a different name for it, but that's what it is. So yeah, just a full Echo Fighter. I don't think there's any difference between Samus and Dark Samus. Not like, what do you call it, Isabelle or Chrom have differences in the Echo Fighter. This one is just a straight Echo, with only a visual difference, like a Daisy, something like that. Which I'm pretty sure Daisy's another one. I think Dark Samus and Daisy, maybe even Richter, are just complete, because Richter at least has the blue fire, but I don't think anything about his character is different. But yeah, there is completely nothing physically different, just appearance-wise. Obviously the jump animations and stuff like that are different. You have this cool little pounce that Samus does in the air, which I didn't know canonically, but I guess Dark Samus is like two Samuses fused together or something. Because you'll see it in some of the win screens where it's two Samuses like spinning around and then they fuse into one. Not even really sure what game this is from, because I played a little bit of Metroid Prime. The one that I played the most was Metroid Fusion, which I actually played through several times fully. Yeah, it's one of those GameCube games, one of those Game Boy Advance games. Oh, facing the wrong direction. I hate how that happens, where you can't, like, change direction mid-flight without using a move first. So I was going to try to grab the ledge there. If you even can grab the ledge with this move. Let's find out. No! I don't think you can. Or maybe it's just this ledge specifically. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't play as him enough to, or plays her enough. Is Dark Samus a her too? Again, I don't really smash her in the screen. I don't really know the lore that much on Metroid. So I only really know Metroid Fusion, and that one didn't even really tell you that much of a story. It was mostly just dialogueless, just kind of showing you the actions, not really telling you much about it. Yeah, that was a very fun Metroid game. I'm kind of disappointed that they have it on the Wii U Virtual Console, because I don't really like turning on the Wii U, but they have so many good Virtual Console games. They have pretty much the entire library of Game Boy Advance games. They even have Mega Man Zero on there, which is really fun. Probably my favorite Mega Man series outside of X. It's a very... Ooh, here we go. It's a very good Game Boy Advance gym that I would recommend picking up. Ooh, shoulder charge. Get out of here. Yeah, you play as Mega Man Zero, as I mentioned. Which is... Or it's... I don't even... No, that's not his name. He's from Neo Arcadia, I know that much. Maybe I haven't played it in that long. But yeah, they even have X in that game, but he is a bad guy, so watch out for him. But yeah, very fun series, I would recommend it. 3 and 4 are probably my favorites. You can actually get the collection on the DS. You can get the Mega Man Zero collection, which again, I would highly recommend. They also have Mega Man Battle Network on the Wii U store. I'm choosing Ridley for this match, by the way. But yeah, that is another series I would recommend. Very fun. So yeah, as I mentioned, they have a very good selection of Virtual Console games. Just kind of disappointed that it's on the Wii U. If they ever transport those games over to the Switch, that would be the best thing ever. I would rebuy some of the games again, too. I don't even know, it might be too far back for me to remember. Maybe I'll have to turn the Switch on to verify. But I don't know if they have N64 games on the, or not the Switch, if they don't have N64 games on the Wii U. Because I know the Wii Virtual Console had the N64 games on there, but I'm not entirely sure if they have it on the Wii U. I'll have to double check on that. So I actually bought Mario Kart 64, I think is what they called it, which obviously is the one on the 64. And it was actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. It's obviously dated, as you would imagine, with the N64 in general, but very fun game. Oh, get out of here. Come back down. Yeah, he's kind of easy to juggle with that up A move there, smash attack. Yeah, I spent more of this video... Oh, there I go. Spent more of this video talking about the Virtual Console than I have Dark Samus, but that's what happens when you get distracted by good games. Like Mega Man and Bass, which is also on the Virtual Console. That's another Game Boy Advance game that I played constantly, which I was glad to see them. Because I really don't like using ROMs and emulators. I mean, if I absolutely have to for games that won't be released, like, I've been trying to find, what do you call it? I hope they make a release of this one, because it's a very fun game. The last time I played it was at Disney Quest, and that shut down. I still have some footage from that. I might try to put that together. Because that was one of those videos that I planned on making, but never got around to. So maybe I will now, finally. Oh, there I go. Try to get one more KO. That might tie us up again. But yeah, it's an arcade game where you can play as Mega Man, but also it's 3 players too. So you can play as Bass and, pretty sure it's Bass. Maybe it's Bass. I'm assuming Bass, because his little dog is Treble. But yeah, you can play as Bass and Proto Man as well. So yeah, very fun game. Obviously an arcade game, so unless you have one of those like multi-cabinets, which is what I played it in at Disney Quest, because they did make one that was just for the Mega Man game, but I would imagine that's a little bit more of a niche market. It's the last time I played it like that was when I was like 7. It was at a hotel my dad worked at. They had the Mega Man arcade game set up, and they had the cool little artworks for the 3 characters on there. Yeah, I really liked playing that. But obviously, a lot of arcade games don't transfer over to console games unless they're really special, like Streets of Rage or something, that people can click onto. There's actually one that I was trying to find for years called Panic Park, which I don't know if that rings any bells for you. Maybe I'll have an image on screen if I have it in my folder somewhere. But yeah, it's one of those games. It's like it has a blue stick and a green stick. It has a blue stick and a red stick for 2 players, and you basically it's kind of like Final Destination meets Wipeout or something like that. Like you have to navigate them through these tunnels and obstacles and stuff like that. But I always remember it as a kid because in the death screen, I think you turned like a skeleton or something. It always freaked me out. So I always tried to avoid that. But yeah, it's called Panic Park, and it took me probably 5 years to finally find an image of that game. I don't know if you've been looking for it too, and maybe now I've clicked something in your brain as well that you remember it. But yeah, so that was Dark Samus. Talked about it for about 30 seconds, and then talked the rest of it about other games. But anyway, let's see, what's up next? I'm assuming Isabelle is up next, or Daisy, depending on which one I have scheduled first. But I will be back at showing off that, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm trying to get back into a rhythmic upload schedule, because I have a lot of videos planned right now, so I'm probably going to do 5 a week until I get that uploaded properly, and then I have all my videos caught up, and then I might cut back to 3 a week or something. But yeah, I'm just trying to get caught up on all the videos that I needed to make, but never really got around to. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back then.